What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Symfuhny spectating a cheater in Warzone 2. The way he believes this guy is cheating is very similar to a situation that's actually occurred with Symfuhny's own gameplay whilst being spectated with wall hacks in the past. But due to who Symfuhny is and due to who he's playing with, they are able to report this guy and get him banned mid-game. We're going to be taking a look at that clip now. So this clip is Symfuhny watching somebody who's obviously killed him in the game, and they are trying to suss out whether or not they believe he's cheating. So let's watch.
Oh, this guy's walling his balls off. This guy's walling his balls off.
So whoever it is he's playing with, I can't really tell the names, is saying this guy is walling his balls off based on that play right there, okay? Just going to pull this one back a little bit. So from here, this guy goes up the ladder, which by the way you would to get high ground. And that guy jumps around the corner. And
this guy's walling his balls off. This guy's walling his balls off. Walling his balls off.
So again, if this was Symfuhny's gameplay, and we said, okay, this guy's walling, Symfuhny 100%, people would say, well, it's a very small circle, you know, it's end game. There's not many places enemies could be. He's gone up to the top to get high ground. Oh, and the guy's popped out from behind the sign, so he shot him. Okay. Now, I think this guy's walling, by the way. I just want to point that out. But I'm just trying to give explanations that we would hear if this instance happened with a top streamer like Symfuhny.
Okay.
Now, even that one, right? This guy has literally pre-aimed through the sign. Yeah? That right there is wall hacks 100%. Well, how many times have we seen this happen? How many times have we actually seen Symfuhny shoot enemies through walls without any minimap knowledge, right? From Symfuhny's point of view as well. And that is a very big part of this as well. So let's carry on watching and see what happens.
Okay, oh my god.
I knew something was funny. I just like,
Yo, report him real quick, see if it does anything. Yeah, wait. Both of you report him real quick, see if it does anything. Report him.
Yeah, everybody. Is he cheating? Yeah.
oh yeah.
Nice.
He's gone. He's gone.
Gone.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
That's insane. What the fuck?
Dude, yeah, when it feels fucky, it's usually fucky.
Okay, so they were able to report the guy and get him kicked out of the game that quick. How many times have you guys been able to report an enemy in the game who is blatantly cheating and have him removed like that? No? No, I didn't think so. And the reason that hasn't happened for you is because you are not a large streamer like Symfuhny. When these guys are streaming live, they tend to have people watching their streams who can do manual reports. We've seen it happen in the past with Nick Merckx. We've seen it happen in the past with Tim the Tapman and multiple other streamers. It only ever seems to be a thing that happens with the streamers who get a lot of views. The reason for that is because it looks like Ricochet is working 100% then. If you report a player, they will get banned. However, couple of things I want to point out now. I've had an instance in the past sent to me, a video. It was actually from Grandpa Hacks, where he was spectating Symfuhny with wall hacks. Now, whilst he was spectating Symfuhny with wall hacks, we could see the enemy's locations, and Symfuhny seems to jump up and glide down this hill and go straight to an enemy who was right out in the wild, right? And from Grandpa Hacks' point of view, where he was spectating Symfuhny, he could not see that enemy on the minimap whatsoever. In fact, let me show you that point of view now from Grandpa Hacks. So this is the video now. I am actually going to mute the audio on the video because it's got music playing and it's got me talking through it, but I want to really emphasize something here now because I'm going to be making a different point. So I'll play it through. This is Symfuhny playing with Wagnificent, Maven and Cloaksy, by the way, and he's being spectated by Grandpa Hacks at this point. Throughout, I'm saying, you know, we spotted the guy up on the left, but we can see the guy down here, right? So this little yellow dot you can see here that says pro_G661, that is an enemy. But we can also see that there is an active UAV. And on that UAV, it is showing absolutely nobody, okay? He's glided down here. And again, we can still see that enemy, which, by the way, at this point, it's yellow because it's not visible to Symfuhny. And when it turns to a different color, that means it is visible, right? See, turns red, meaning that he can now be seen by Symfuhny. But throughout this whole engagement here, there was absolutely zero showing up on the minimap. okay? Symfuhny's glided all the way down this hill and killed him. And do you know what? At that point through my video, originally I was like, that's 100% wall hacks, okay? But one thing to point out, it came out the Symfuhny's point of view, from his own point of view, showed an enemy on that mini-map there. So what's to say at any point in that other footage that this guy didn't have some sort of indicator that there was enemies where he shot? Do you understand what I'm saying? So the point I'm making here is when we watched from a spectator's point of view, Symfuhny's gameplay, he pushed down this hill and shot somebody who we, based on the information we had from the spectator, we could tell there was no information of that enemy being there. However, when Symfuhny's point of view came out, it showed the enemy being there on the radar. So what's to say during the clip of Symfuhny spectating this person they got banned, right? What's to say there isn't information on the map for this enemy? What's to say there isn't information that this enemy can see? Like, that Symfuhny can't because he's only spectating. Do you understand? If there was a bug back when Grandpa Hacks was spectating Symfuhny, what's to say there isn't a bug now when Symfuhny's spectating somebody else he believes cheating? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm going to defend this guy because, listen, he's clearly wall hacking. He jumps up this ladder here and then instantly shoots that guy, right? Like, he already knew he was there. That whole rotation, that whole push up the ladder was specifically for that. But this one here is the most damning bit, where he literally pre-aims through this. He's already aiming at the guy over there. But if this was Symfuhny being spectated, we would have had his own fans telling us in the comment section that he would have been able to hear audio cues, or due to the small circle, there are only a select, few places that enemies would be, and game knowledge would come into play, right? However, because it's Symfuhny watching somebody else do this and calls out cheats, he's able to get him banned. And again, these bans are not something to do with Ricochet. They will be caused by somebody watching on one of the streams of either Symfuhny or one of his teammates and actually doing a manual ban. We've seen it happen multiple times. The point of view, when you are spectating an enemy, is completely tarnished now, due to the fact that when we saw that clip from Grandpa Hacks, it showed Symfuhny without doubt wall hacking. But from Symfuhny's point of view, the minimap showed that there was an enemy there. So how do we know there isn't any missing information here? Let that sink in. So when one of these guys like Symfuhny think that something is sus and they hit the report button, they are able to get somebody instantly banned out the game. This has nothing to do with Ricochet anti-cheat working. And if you don't believe me, next time you come across a rage hacker, just spectate them for as long as you can. Keep hitting report for cheating, report for cheating. If they are a blatant cheater and you report them for cheating, you should be able to also have them removed from the game as quick as we've seen in this clip from Symfuhny. But the chances are it won't happen. And if you do have it happen, let me know in the comments as well, because hey, that's a good thing. It means that Ricochet might actually have started working. But right now, as far as we are aware, the only people who seem to be able to get people reported in the game and kicked out the game this quick are top level streamers, people at the top, the whitelisted streamers. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!